famous bass guitarist of all time. No names mentioned. He played at NAMM a few years ago and a few years before that as well. He played with greats like Sean Lane, John McLaughlin. And I looked at his jam of 20 minutes, and for the first 7 or 8 minutes, all he was doing was playing the notes of A minor pentatonic on a 4-string bass guitar, but he knew the 5 positions very well. Now you're watching Mike the Brain 5538 channel on YouTube, and if you watch my channel, specifically Guitar Lessons 1.00, where I teach you what all the knobs are on a guitar, I show you how to strum an acoustic guitar, chords. In the first 1 hour lesson, I even show you the elements of modes, the 7 modes. So there's no mystery, because in 1 hour I take you through the whole thing, and I've now got about 46 lessons up. And this is 1.14.6, so this is the 47th lesson. I'm doing it on a bass guitar, but it's really about knowing the 5 positions of the minor pentatonic scale. I'm also busy, if you watch my channel, getting into hybrid picking, where I use a plectrum or a pick in conjunction with those 3 fingers. So on Saturday I found myself in a trio where I had to play bass for to my horror, I couldn't get that right with an experienced guitarist who's doing the lead for me that day. So I'm predominantly a lead guitarist, but we swapped out just to have some fun. But what I will tell you, I find that this is a lot of fun, playing with your fingers and playing the thick 4 strings of a bass guitar. So when I play A minor pentatonic and I start at the A at the 5th fret of the thick E string, how much more simple can that be? That's position 1. Then you take the next available note in the scale, which is C, and then that's position 2. Then the next available note. Yes, I am hitting a few wrong notes because I'm not that familiar with the bass guitar. So the 9th fret is an E, so I should have hit that. You know, if you go from a 6-string guitar to a bass guitar, and I haven't been playing that long, you'll quickly figure out. And the next position is the E. The 5th position is from the G. Excuse me, that was A to C, and but you can get it down. And as I say, this famous guitarist, all he was doing was moving between those 5 positions, a lot better than I can. You can do it. Now remember, that's position 1. Now have you considered playing it this way? The root, minor 3rd, 4th, 5th, flat 7th, root, minor 3rd, that's the D, which is the 4th interval. Now, and then the E is the 5th, and then the G is the flat 7th, then the A. Okay, but now have you considered playing it this way? Root, minor 3rd, perfect 5th, root. Okay, so you've got to get that one down. And that should get you on your way, and then just have some fun. So they're octaves. And then that's a beautiful sound. So that's the 10th, the A to the C sharp. Now C sharp is 1, 2, 3, but in your next octave you call it the 10th. Here's the 5th. I'd like you to get to know these intervals. Major 7th, the note below the root, and the note below the root on the lower string is a Re 7. There's your A minor scale, or A harmonic minor. Sort of thing, and the Phrygian. Okay. Just some basics. As a sound of a guitarist, so I'm feeling a lot more comfortable. These fingers feeling. I know bass guitarists kind of play like that, but I'm not one. But at least I'm getting you going, because you know I played in bands for 7 years when I was a teenager to my early 20s. I never ever played the bass guitar. I think I ever held a bass guitar for 10 minutes in my life. I was scared of the thing. I can't believe it, but it's because I knew zero theory, and therefore I'm encouraging you to know something. So if you're a guitarist, you'll know I'm playing D major. Well, I'm playing D major. And you know I'll be playing A major. I'll leave it for the guitar and for the bass guitarists of the world to tell us what's permissible. What I do enjoy you can see I'm disorientated when it comes to a bit of bass tapping. I'm playing a D major chord here, and I'm tapping out the D note, and I'm tapping the major third of the D major scale, the F sharp. We'll have to leave it for the critics to work out. That's permitted, isn't it? You know, the bass police. Just to get you guys who, like me, who are afraid of this beast. This is what this is about. Now, I first tried to play guitar when I was 10 years old, but I gave up within, I think, 2 days. Because my fingers on my fretting hand got too sore. I would have played with a plectrum, so that didn't matter. But that's the other reason why I'm doing this, to get calluses on my fretting hand for when I do hybrid picking on my guitar. And then, bit of a caution, play with a metronome. Use the gyroscope or tap your foot. as I discovered on Saturday, relies heavily on the bass guitarist. Nothing rehearsed here, but just showing you not to have fear of this beast. Exciting things you can do on it. I'm not a bass guitarist, but let me just tell you, you can get some sound out of it. It's not like when they gave me a trombone when I was 10 years old at the school, when the local Philharmonic Orchestra came to our primary school and got us up in queuing up to the stage and gave us a go on an instrument, and I decided to go for the shiny curly brass one. I couldn't get a sound out of it. Trouble with the bass guitar police again, but I'd recommend you do it. Get your ear familiar. Eye hand sight coordination. I encourage you to have a look at my channel. I've got some serious guitar lessons, and some of my jams might appeal to you and some might not, but there's a few people who've thanked me. That's all I need, because if I've inspired someone, then my work here is done. Thanks for viewing.